Hey y'all, we're going to be doing a card reading today, and I know I haven't done one of those in so long, but here's the thing. I had told y'all in a previous video I'd hurt my hand. Well, I can grasp the cards now. It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm fine. So, I wanted to give myself that chance to heal. So what we're going to do here is I have 3 crystals, and these crystals are... move my lighter over there. I just lit my candle right before I started this. These crystals are going to help you to determine which stack of cards or which reading is for you. All I want you to do is I want you to look at these and just kind of focus on which one you feel drawn to. And then I will show you this crystal is for this reading, this is for this, okay? Because I'm going to be using the same deck, my Shadowland Lenormand, which is my absolute favorite deck of cards in the world right now. So just concentrate on these crystals, this one, or this one, and then you can pause the video, and after you've unpaused it, you can come back and we'll do the reading. All right, reading number 1 is if you chose this crystal here. So let us see. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? I like this size of cards. I can shuffle them a lot better. This is my absolute favorite size. It's more like a playing deck, you know, instead of the oversized oracle or tarot. So this can take a moment to get the card out. I usually try to do 3. So what does the person who picked the blue crystal need to know? Book. You need more information about the situation that you're thinking about. More information. You can ask someone for the information, or like as you can see this person right here sitting there reading a book. You can research whatever it is that you're thinking about. You might need to look through your emails. You might need to actually, if you have a book on the subject, you might find a little passage in that book that possibly you've looked over before. So, yeah, you just need some more information than what you have at the moment. So let's see if we have another one. Okay, that one wanted to pop out. All right, so we have book, we have scythe, and we have ship. All right, so the scythe, what does the scythe represent to you? The scythe represents a harvest, an ending, a completion of a cycle. So it can mean that a particular issue that you're thinking about may be coming to an end, a certain type. It could mean a certain time in your life is coming to an end. It could be the end of a relationship, a friendship, the end of this situation here. Maybe when you find out more information, the information that you need to find out, that's going to help you to bring closure, okay? So, the thing with that is, the ship also can represent endings, okay? It's telling you, because if you look here, you see this big ship here, and he's trying to go this way, and this jellyfish is under here, kind of pushing up on it a little bit. It's causing it to slow down, and the ship probably can't even see what's down here stopping it. So that can represent some hidden dangers. It means that also when you find your information here, and this is just what I'm gathering from here, when you start digging for this information to find more things out about this situation, you might need to pay attention to the fine print. Like I said, if it's a book that you have on the topic, maybe you have a magazine or an email that you need to go through, a text message, you've skipped over something. This is why you're confused about your situation. You've skipped over something, you've missed something. You need to go back and you need to read over a lot of things, and you need to look for these hidden dangers here. Yeah. Because this is coming to an end. Whatever it is that you're worried about, it's coming to an end. It's coming to a completion. So, yeah. Don't worry about it for too much longer, because it ain't going to be around for too much longer. So, let's move this out of the way. If you chose this crystal, this lovely amethyst, if you chose that one, this reading will be for you. Okay, so what does my amethyst people need to know? Okay, we have man, could represent a male figure. Somebody on your mind that's a male, someone around you that is a male. You see how he's floating up in the air? You could perceive this male as someone who is above you. You might think he's above you. He's not really above you. Could be older than you. could be that. So just keep going till we get us 2 more cards, because I always like to pull my cards in numbers of 3. That's my favorite. Like I said, previous videos, I don't read reversals. Oh, these 2 flipped over. Dog. All right, so you need to watch out who your companions are. This male right here, you see how this dog here, see how he's wearing the dog mask, and this person on here is like, oh, look at my doggy. Come on, doggy. But it's a flea. This flea is wearing a dog mask. You know, you don't want to lay down with fleas. I've talked about this in my podcast before. I was like, you know, whose fleas do you have? Whoever you're hanging around, whoever this person is, I don't think they're all that good for you. I'm not going to say it's a relationship type deal, and it could be this person. You know, you could be in a like a romantic relationship with them. It could be a father figure. It could be someone that you work with. It could be a supervisor. It could be a boss. But they're not who they seem to be. They're not who they project themselves to be. You need to let go of this, okay? You need to let go of your tie with that person. If it's somebody that you work for, of course, you can't just sever that tie because you have to work for them, but you don't need to be around them on a personal level. So this card here, the Tower, represents someone with leadership skills. You see how this person, there's a person up there, there's a person way up there at the top of that tower. That can represent someone with leadership skills. Maybe you're the boss, or like I said, this is talking about, feels like a male that is like up above you. So this could very well be talking about a male in your life that he just does not want to come down off of his high horse. His ego is way up here. You could be dealing with someone who has a huge ego, or who just does not want to come down to your level. You're down here. This person, he's like, hi, I can see you, but you know, I'm way up here and you can't get to me. Once again with this card here, see how he's floating off the ground? And actually, yep, same little guy here with our little pointy ears. It's like he's floating up above you, and here he's still up above you. He doesn't think that you can get to him. He thinks that you don't see that he's wearing that mask. But he is, and you need to be careful. If you have to work with him, work with him. But if it's a personal relationship, you really need to step back and you need to reassess that. Because there's something kind of toxic going on. So let's get this out of the way. If you chose this lovely quartz here, then this one will be for you. What does my quartz people need? What do my quartz people need? I love this deck. It's like I'm addicted to this deck. It's like I want to have it near me all the time, you know? I love it. And I love the artwork. It's got some really unique artwork here. Why are you being stubborn? Are we dealing with a stubborn person? Aha! The Star, which is a good card. That's a good card. The Star. We all know what stars represent. So let's get this out here. Yep. You're just floating up there on your little star. Well, that's a pretty big star right there, actually. The big star. Come on, please. I could cut the video and then shuffle the cards and lay them out, but I don't know. It's like if you're on TikTok and stuff, I like for people to show their card shuffles. I don't want people to like just lay down cards sometimes, you know. I kind of like to see it. Now, if I'm pulling, you know, you see my previous videos where I'll have like 3 piles to pick a deck because I use, you know, like different decks for those. Yeah. But if I'm using just an individual deck, I like to draw myself. Why are we being so dang stubborn? I like to bang on these cards, wake them up. So I think we are dealing with a very stubborn person here. Are y'all stubborn? I mean, the people that picked the quartz, are you stubborn? Give me a clear sign. There we go. Someone is going to present something to you. Could be career related because of the star. You see the star, all these buildings down here? You see all these little satellites down here pointing up? Yep. All right, and the sun. All right, these are all very good cards. This is this could very well be career related. So with the star card, like I said, if you can see here, this person's sitting up here on their star. Yes, I'm the star, look at me. And then look down here at all these buildings here, and you see all of these satellites and antennas and everything. You have strong connections. You may not realize that you have strong connections. You have a strong community, a strong network. This could be in your personal life. It could be your community, your actual community. It can be your neighborhood. You have strong ties to your neighborhood. Could be your workplace. So you're a strong person. You're a happy person. Feel like you're a lucky person. You may not feel lucky at sometimes, but I do think that you are a lucky person and you have good ideas. The star can represent a spark of ideas. So I also think that you need to take a step back and think to yourself, am I really connecting with all the people that I could be connecting with? Because you have a big old network down here. And sometimes you don't like to ask people for help, but you know, you need to step up. Look at who your connections are, and you need to ask them for help when you need it. So when it comes to the bouquet, this can be, if this would be a personal reading, I mean, this would mean a gift, some sort of romantic gesture. But because I feel like this is more career related, it could be an offer is coming your way. It could be a proposal for a job. It could be that they're going to move your position. You might start a business of your own. You might have new ideas at your job, at your workplace, that you could present to your manager or your boss that could help everyone out, that would make them appreciate you more. Because see, the bouquet is a symbol of appreciation as well. So yeah, so I'm getting from that one. I keep having to drink water. I couldn't even get through my podcast a while ago without drinking coffee. But anyway, the Sun card, and once again, the Sun card represents success. So it's optimism and success, just like this star card here. So careful consideration you need to take if you are offered a new position, if you're offered a new job, you need to take really, really big precautions and consider everything that they're going to offer you, okay? Because you're already up here. You already have your good connections. You need to make sure that whatever they offer you is going to help you and not hurt you. It also needs you to sort of define how you, or concentrate and really think about how you define success. What is your success? Your values and your ethics need to kind of align with that. Yeah. Because if you don't have good values, none of this is really going to matter. And you see that there's a process here. Like you have a process. You have this idea in your head of what you want your success to be like. And then you have this process that you know that you need to go through to get there. But it's coming, because this right here says that it's coming. You just need to be vigilant. Make sure that you really make sure that this is going to help you and not bring you down. Because as we can see, the sun here is wonderful and all, but this little guy's still got it tethered to him by this little thin thread. So just be cautious of any new things that come your way in your career, okay? All right. Well, I hope that this helped somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And hope to see y'all next time. Bye.